A true friend, what does that feel like? It's a sense of safety. It's knowing you can call them at 3 a.m. without worrying you're a bother. They are the vault for your secrets, the cheerleader for your successes, and your solid ground when you fail. But have you ever had a moment like this? A moment in a friendship where you felt a subtle chill, a comment that sounded like a compliment but left a bitter aftertaste, an absence that seemed unintentional but made you feel insignificant. What do you do when the person you trust might be hiding another face behind their mask? In psychology, these relationships are called fake friendships. They are like beautifully crafted Trojan horses, welcomed enthusiastically through the gates of your life, yet carrying hidden motives of selfishness, manipulation, and disingenuity. They're focused on what you can do for them and could care less about you as a person. And the scariest part? Most people don't realize they're in one until it's too late. So, how can you see through the disguise and protect yourself? Today, we will reveal 7 warning signs, 7 subtle clues that only a fake friend would display. 1. They talk about you behind your back. A true friend is your vault. A fake friend is your broadcast station. For example, the night before, you only confided in him about your anxiety and lack of confidence in your new job. The next day, you're in the break room and another colleague says to you in a tone that makes it clear everyone knows, "I heard you've been under a lot of stress lately? Hang in there." In that moment, you know your vault has been breached. A true friend would never jeopardize your friendship by stabbing you in the back. 2. They throw you under the bus. When the storm comes, a true friendship is a trench where you fight side by side. As relationship expert Dr. Alpert said, in times of crisis, a true friend acts as a shield. A fake friend looks for a shield, and often, that shield is you. When the going gets tough, and someone needs to take the blame, fake friends will not hesitate to push you out front to save their own skin. They don't vouch for you. They don't take your side. Because in their survival hierarchy, you will always come after them. 3. They constantly cancel on you. Your time is your most precious, non-renewable asset. A true friend respects that. A fake friend, however, silently tells you with their actions, your time is worthless. They'll stand you up for a more fun party. They'll make you wait for an hour at a restaurant because they forgot. You've had to learn the hard way, over and over again, that you can't ever count on them to come through for you. Their disregard for your time is a disregard for your value. If the first 3 signs are overt betrayals, like a sharp blade, then the next 2 reveal an even colder truth about a fake friendship. Your existence, to them, is merely a tool. 4. They exclude you from their plans. Do you often feel like an outsider? You think you're part of the group, but you're always the last one to find out about their weekend party, usually by seeing the photos on social media. This feeling of exclusion is a silent but powerful form of rejection. It's telling you one of 2 things. The first possibility is that in their minds, there is a core circle, and you don't belong there. Your value isn't high enough to grant you entry into their real lives. The second possibility is more sinister. They need an isolated version of you, because they don't want you to see how they live in their other circles, or how they talk about you. 5. They call just to ask you for favors. Your phone rings. The screen shows a name you haven't seen in months. Does a flicker of warmth rise in your heart first, thinking they finally thought of you? But as soon as you answer the phone, you hear that familiar opening. "Hey, long time no see. How have you been? So, I'm in a bit of trouble. Could you do me a huge favor?" From beginning to end, they never once ask how you have been doing. Your current situation, your feelings, are completely unimportant to them. What's important is the trouble they're in and your ability to solve that trouble. In this kind of relationship, you are not their friend. You are a functional contact in their phone book. The buddy who can lend money, the expert who knows computers, the emotional dumping ground. A problem-solving toolbox that they can take out and use whenever they need. And once the tool is used, it's naturally put back in the warehouse until it's needed again. If utilitarian exploitation is the objectification of your value, then these last two signs are a more covert and corrosive form of mental devaluation. It quietly dismantles your self-confidence without you even noticing. 6. They give you backhanded compliments. Have you ever had this experience? You feel happy and proud about something, and your friend offers a compliment that leaves you with mixed feelings. Like this: you wear a new outfit to meet her, and she looks you up and down and says, "Wow, you look really great today. So much better than you usually do." The first half makes you happy, but the second half is like a small thorn, making you wonder if you usually look terrible. This is called a backhanded compliment. It's a classic form of microaggression. It coats the poison of devaluation with the sugar of praise. Behind this often lies jealousy and a subtle sense of superiority, a desire to ensure you don't get too far ahead of them. They don't want you to feel too good, so they use this method to pull you down just a little bit in your moment of shine, to put you back in your place. 7. They only talk about themselves. Finally, and this is one of the easiest to overlook, is the interaction between you two truly a dialogue? Or is it just their personal monologue that you happen to be present for? A specific scenario: 90% of your conversation is their long-winded speech, their job, their problems, their new romance. When you finally find a gap to share a recent trouble of your own, they just give a distracted "uh-huh," and then quickly pull the topic back to themselves. Speaking of that, I also ran into a time when fake friends are self-absorbed and inconsiderate. They don't care much about you or what you have to say. In their eyes, you are not an equal soul to be understood. You are an emotional dumping ground, an audience for a personal speech. Your feelings and thoughts are meaningless to them because in the center of their universe, the spotlight is, and always will be, on them. Like any other kind of relationship, all relationships need honesty, trust, care, and mutual respect to thrive and survive. But when it comes to fake friends, you'll notice that all these things are sorely missing. Did anyone in particular come to mind during the course of this video? Have you ever been in a fake friendship before? Let us know in the comments below. While it's painful to find out that the people you once considered your close friends turn out to be fake, it hurts even more to keep denying yourself the truth and stay with someone who isn't any good for you. Choosing to leave is not a failure. It's a brave act of self-rescue. It is you finally deciding to take back the remote control to your own emotions. It is you finally telling yourself, "I deserve better." If you enjoyed watching this video, give us a thumbs up and share it with someone who might find it helpful too. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more Psych2Go videos. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.